Hey, we are Chris and Teresa and are obsessed with all things fiber and guiding you on your fiber arts journey. We own a successful fiber processing mill, an online needle felting business, experienced at raising all fiber animals, and are renovating a 100-year-old school into a fiber arts retreat center.
Processing, needle felting, yarn, roving, fiber animals, and our renovating progress are all topics discussed here. Think of this as your one-stop shop for advice, information, tips, and getting your questions answered on all things fiber, from raising the animals to the finished product and everything in between. So pull up a seat, make sure you're cozy, and get ready to be inspired while you learn. This is EweTube.
We are in the Perleberg Ranch.
The house.
The ranch house.
It was too hot outside.
Yeah. Well, you're going to show a little snippet of what we did there.
So we started out in the pasture, and it was hot, and the sheep didn't want to be with us. So
No, and I didn't
now we're in
blame them.
here. They were in the shade.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. They have a beautiful pasture here. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Because before, when I've been here, the sheep, it's been shearing or something, and everyone is up around the farmyard, and the cows have been in that pasture. So I got to go in it this time, and it's massive, and it's so cozy, and it's got this beautiful tree belt, and lush grass, happy sheep.
And here are some of the lambs behind us. This is all the lambs that have been weaned, and they hang out in this pasture. Of course,
It's beautiful.
they won't come up to the camera, but and they're all going to leave because they think they're being chased.
But they're beautiful, all the different colors. And it's a beautiful day here on the Perleberg Ranch.
Yes.
Lovely.
And we were going to do the whole YouTube out here, but we went ahead and forgot the paper that says what we're going to talk about
what we
at
do.
the house.
It's what we do. So it's all right. It's all good. This is just, I haven't been in this portion of the Perleberg pasture, and it's huge. It's a beautiful, huge pasture. Oh, there's the three that
Decided not to come with us,
they're like, maybe we'll come over here now.
and I think Tucker left the gate open. So we came out here and we saw this lamb sitting by a tree, and right away I thought there must be something wrong with it. And it had twine wrapped around its hind legs.
Which so easily happens. Oh,
yes. So we
easily
called
happens.
Tucker to come out, and it was wrapped around so tight that we couldn't get it off. So Tucker came out and cut it off, and
Free the lamb.
he went through the gate and left it open. So I wonder if those are going to wander out.
Oh, we might be doing.
We went to Montana to visit my son Lane, and we made a little vacation out of it. The whole family went. We went to Glacier National Park, and it was beautiful weather.
And what was
time.
really neat is that your whole family was there. I mean, all your kids, which is so hard. I mean, once your kids reach, 20, 21, it's so hard to gather them all together, and it's pretty cool.
So pickles.
Give the
Somebody
update.
asked.
Somebody asked. That was
somebody
one of the
asked about
questions.
pickles, and we had shared. Ouch. We had shared pickles. I don't know, several episodes ago, and it was going to be the mill kitty, but we fell in love with him here at home, and we can't
Such
part
a
with
beautiful-
him. He's beautiful.
Such a beautiful.
She is actually. It's a she. Pickles is a girl.
Pickles is a girl.
And Pickles would normally be sitting here with me, but I don't know where Pickles is. But Pickles is staying here.
Thank you. All the prayers for my little baby grandbaby. Sophia spent a week in the hospital, got out that Friday before the YouTube, and has been doing very well. Has bounced back, is her bubbly, smiley, wonderful self. And yeah, that was just a godsend. Very good. Yes. Yeah.
2 years ago, we were super excited because
I remember that day.
nothing was happening again. Well, they did the shoring up on the inside, and then it seemed like it took forever. And then they finally showed up, and they took this little portion out of the roof.
Like this big.
This little section, and I remember coming and seeing that, and I was like, oh,
It's happening.
something's happening.
Yes.
They're going to do something pretty soon.
Yes.
And I don't know, I can't remember when they started started doing the roof, but it was a ways
Yeah.
after this little section was cut out.
What the little section, I don't remember the story behind that, but we were quite happy with that. And there was the picture.
So, yeah, and then
A year
you
ago.
can see the whole front of the school really good
Oh,
in
yes.
the one picture and see how far it's come. Especially Steve got done with all the windows on the front.
Yes, man. I
and
didn't
they're
realize how
beautiful.
tough they looked.
Yeah. They look beautiful
it's really
now.
nice. Really nice.
And then last year at this time, pouring the footings, so there was no
Yep.
addition yet. They were just pouring the footings back there last September, which is
And now
amazing
it's
to think.
This September,
And it's done.
It's done. Wow. It is just something. Absolutely something. And on that note, since we are done, we are open. We have classes. We have retreats. You can come book a room. Come and book a meal with your room. And and we're going to focus this, because we touched on it last week a little bit, but the first Teresa Perleberg all-inclusive needle felting retreat, which is the first all-inclusive for $735. It's 3 days, 2 nights, and everything. You get your room, you get the whole
You get-
gamut.
And we're going to make a cornucopia, so everything that goes into a cornucopia. So you can be a beginner, you can be advanced, you can make your cornucopia pieces as detailed as you'd like, or I will help you make them however you want. You can
be
make,
amazing.
if you're a beginner, you can follow along with me and make the basic fruits and vegetables that go in a cornucopia, or if you're advanced, you can move on and make your own amazing
Yeah.
pieces for it. But it's a beautiful centerpiece for your table for Thanksgiving.
For always.
And always, or a gift for somebody, a hostess gift.
Oh,
Would be perfect for.
man, yeah.
So, yeah, bring your friends. Come and stay at the Nome Schoolhouse. We'll be doing a mill tour. We're still working on other fun things that we could do if it would
Sheep
work
tour.
out to see the sheep.
Yeah. Head over to the...
We would love to do that too.
Yeah.
And
We'll put that
Chris and I will be there the entire weekend, staying there as well. So we'll get a lot of visiting in. We can sit around by the fireplace and talk
it's gonna be fun.
and work on our projects.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, yeah, we'll pick you up at the airport if you're flying in, and and you can extend your stay if you want to stay an extra day before, after, or both, and we'll take care of you.
And that we'll have like free time if you want to go do stuff. There's hiking you can do. It shouldn't be too chilly.
You never know.
at that
It could
time.
be 60 degrees, and we could have a little bit of white snow for y'all to enjoy. So you just don't
You just
know.
don't know at that time of year.
Yep.
So that's coming up in November.
Yes. Yep.
It's the 19th? It says
Yes,
on the
it's
bottom.
November 19th.
And
Oh,
20th
it's on here? Oh.
on the bottom.
Yeah, 19th through 21st. Couple things that we touched on. We're going to that we had questions on that we're going to actually do videos of, because it's just easier than trying to explain.
Yes.
It's easier to show. So this we did the felting machine this week. Wanted to show folks how that works, and those sheets of felt that this little video that you're watching or have watched or are watching.
So you should,
Yeah.
you'll be watching the video now, but so you should explain exactly how you went about
Yeah.
getting this.
Yes, and NDSU, because this was a question of last week. So I partnered with NDSU and 4 senior engineering students, and it took them a year. And they built this felting machine to the specifications that I asked for, because I wanted to do super thick, 1.5 inch thick felt, as well as, 1/2 inch or smaller, even depending upon the fiber. And does a beautiful job, and it's been a little workhorse for us for, oh goodness, 4 years now. And we use it for all sorts of our products. And now this year we do have an additional felting machine, which is not up and running now because it needed a different switch. So we'll be installing that now that we have that, and then we'll give you a little video on the 2 of them working together. That'll be adorable.
So featured in the video is Carla. She
Yes.
is the one that is
Carla and Jordan, they're the felter extraordinaires.
The
My mother,
expert
yeah, my
felters.
mother tells me that all the time. she's so disappointed when it's felt that I have made. So yeah, they do a beautiful job. And Carla is been working with us now for, oh golly, is it 3 years?
Probably, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she does an amazing job for us. So she is a delight. And so she is demonstrating it. It's to wet felt, you need 3 ingredients. You need agitation, you need a detergent, soap, and you need water. So that's what that machine provides. And you see her spraying on. A little milk and honey soap is what we use. And it's directly hooked up to hot water. And then the machine provides the agitation. And in 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we have a
piece of felt.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, you will see her putting it into the Panda spin. So that's what gets all the water out so that it's almost dry.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it takes, 15, 20 seconds to spin it out. And I push those machines on anyone that does meal tours. And I mean, they're $150 around. And seriously, even if you're a quilter and any crafter that you're washing material and you need to just hand wash it and spin it out real quick. Oh, it's the cat's meow, I tell you. Love it. Yeah. So anyway, that's the felting machine. So next week we'll touch on some others that we promised the videos of. If you notice right here.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful gift we had.
Which I forgot to put mine on. I can't get it.
I'll give you a little background. We had a couple come from the Minneapolis area. And she's a YouTuber. They are both. And her husband were on their way on vacation. Isn't it adorable? And it's made from recycled wool sweaters. And she felts them. And she cuts them out. And these are a pin. And it's absolutely adorable. And we asked her if we could wholesale them from her. So we're hoping to have them available in the store. And it was so much fun meeting them. Her husband was a hoot. She was just a delight.
And I missed meeting them.
Yes, because
I was in Montana.
Yes. And it was such a neat story because she first of all met Teresa at Shepherd's Harvest.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm just telling it to you now. Sorry, yeah.
So I have met you.
Yes. Okay, she met you and I'm thinking it had to have been, Shepherd's Harvest 2019. Because remember, we both were there. And we were working on the school, and you were in your they were supposed to put us together, but we ended up on 2 different sides of this big building. And you were with Libby, because she met Libby too at the time.
Okay.
And she had been following you on Pinterest, and she was in love with your little snowmans. And they kept popping up on the feed and whatnot. And she said that it would just pop up, the cute little snowmans. And she, she tagged them and whatnot. She's walking through Shepherd's Harvest, and here she spies the snowman, and and her husband said she was like, just a shock that here was these little snowman. And so she came up and she goes, "Do you make these?" and tells Teresa the whole story. And Teresa tells her about the school, and so she's been following ever since then. So it's really a shame that you weren't there. So I'm hoping that she comes back.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping to partner with this beautiful product that she has. And we'll be contacting you. Yeah, so that was cool. So, and she gave us a gift. One for our Karen, our one of our managers.
Domestic engineer manager. You met her a few episodes ago.
She's awesome. Does an amazing job. We would be lost without her. So, anywho, so we had that. And then on the school update, you touched on, Steve finished all the windows in the front, which look amazing. And he has been laboring in Libby's apartment now because on Monday, the hardwoods are going in. Wow. And he hasn't been feeling good. He's so tired. It's a long story. But anywho, he's been pushing through that, and it's done. It's painted. The apartment looks beautiful. The hardwoods are going to be amazing. He doesn't think so, but Steve, I'm telling you, it's going to be really cool.
Well, because they're hardwoods from the University of Minnesota basketball court, so it has little bits of paint. So it's going to be little bits
it's going to be like here and there randomly
stripes here and there.
We think it's going to look really
very
cool.
interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't think
We'll
so.
see.
We'll see. Could always sand it down and redo it, but we're hoping that it's going to be.
I think Libby will like it.
I think
It'll be unique.
I think so too. Yep. And we got rain, broke the drought. It was wonderful.
Yes.
And Steve was able to seed in the back and everywhere. So the seed that we planted in the spring has been going like crazy in the front of the school now, which we thought we were going to have to sod or reseed or do something with. So that's going good. Steve got the seed in the back to the east.
Grass is growing.
Grass is growing everywhere. It's awesome.
And we haven't had to water the sod.
Nope.
So
It's been great.
It's been good.
Yeah. And then we have a picture. Did you do a video of Kathleen?
I have video
doing her
and
weeding?
yeah, I think just video. So she's been Kat's been working on the wall in the gym, and it's progressing very nicely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She's got it
She's
all
working on
warped.
it right
That took
now.
a long time. As any
Yeah.
weaver knows, that's a process.
It looks
She's got
beautiful.
that done. Yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, and we really had no questions directly.
So if you have fiber arts questions, we love to answer them.
Yeah.
So next time,
Yeah. And last week's question was the felting machines. You know, tell us the story. We had two gals that that knew it, and it was pretty cool. So we had to put both of them in a hat. Mm-hmm. And Shannon.
Shannon, I couldn't remember if it was Shannon.
You are the winner. You are a multiple winner. Thank you for being a loyal YouTuber. And
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
so-
thank you. So you know what to do.
Absolutely. Yes, you do. Awesome. Yeah. And what is this week's question?
This week's question is,
Ba-dum-bum.
what month and year did we purchase the school?
I know.
Very good. She'll blurt it out. So the upcoming event, so every Thursday, we are open from 5 to 9.
Well attended.
We have a hand-felted hats retreat coming up in September 24th.
That's going to be so much fun.
We'll be making hats that you can wear
I think we have
out of felt.
4 available or something. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, I would book that. That's going to be amazing.
And if you have any questions on them, you can contact us. Basket weaving retreat is October 2nd and 3rd. Painting with wool to create needle felted pictures with Jean Hainlin is October 23rd and 24th. Taste of Fiber retreat is November 5th through the 7th. And then the all-inclusive needle felting weekend with me is November 19th through the 21st.
Yes. And all these can be booked online. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was quick because last time we took up over an hour, I think. of
We
your
babbled
time.
on and on. Yeah. And so God bless you all and have a wonderful weekend.
That's all, folks.